Okay, we are recording. Hello, viewers, peoples, family, friends, everybody who is watching this video. People in the future, people from the past. You never know. They might have had that already. Today, I'm sharing with you a very premium, top-of-the-line Konami product. I don't usually do my face in videos purely off the fact that I record on an iPad, and I personally haven't figured out a technique to do both. If there is one, I almost don't really care if there's one. I prioritize what I'm doing in the video over you looking at my ugly mug Frankenstein looking face. But this is a really special one for me for the sake of I really wanted this thing. If you watched the last video I uploaded about the Pot of Greed collection, check it out. Before you watch this one, if you haven't, like, stop now and go watch the Pot of Greed one, because I'm uploading both of them, because in the Pot of Greed video, we kind of mentioned this product. And I said we don't talk about it, because I was distraught. I was absolutely destroyed when I found out that I had missed the date to pre-order this. It like broke my heart, because it was kind of the perfect, and it still is kind of the perfect item for what I need for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'll explain that as we get into it, because I got a hold of one. There was a dude on Marketplace. I was kind of prioritizing and budgeting a bit. I was going to get some money pulled out for Rarity Collection 2. But then I just had a feeling, just an urge, like, let's check Marketplace for this other thing. Maybe we'll luck out. And by the gods, did we luck out. I paid $1,300 for this product. It originally sold for a lot less. I guess I should just say it's the Kaiba Collection Briefcase. Like, it's going to be in the title of the video. I shouldn't be making it a mystery. It's going to be the thumbnail, so like... But it's the Kaiba Collection Briefcase. It was originally advertised for like $450 or something American. I live in Canada. So to get the product in Canada, you would have had to pay like something like $700 Canadian because of the convergence rate. I think it's like 1.4 Canadian to 1 American. So it's like almost 1.5 times as much. I think. I might not be right. But he also had to pay like duty and shipping because of the weight of the Kaiba Briefcase. And I carried it home, took it on the bus. I walked like 2 kilometers with it. The thing is definitely heavy. They're not joking. And the other reason I'm like so into it is I kind of view this specific product as like a reward at the end of a long road of just nonsense and bullshit. Like, sometimes, like, you as an adult just need to get yourself that, like, release item, and that, like, now we can just, like, not really care about buying anything, because we got the #1 thing that we could ever ask for, or like the thing to make a lot of stuff feel worth it, you know, because sometimes life doesn't really feel worth it. A lot of folk are like, No, you're paying $1,300. That's what I paid, $1,300 for this briefcase. And you know what? After the breakdown of it actually costed like $700 before tax with shipping fees and duty fees. It's actually not back to the Pot of Greed collection. I didn't actually pay too much more reasonably than what the original person that got it for. So big ups to Lucas. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, man. And like, words can't describe how excited I am to finally get into this. So let's do it. In case any of you don't know, I'm sure like the avid Yu-Gi-Oh collector does know, last year there was a product that was the 25th anniversary quarter century Dueling Heroes Megatin, if I can like figure out how to center that, because I'm kind of holding it reverse how the camera is. So in this set you had, that's not right, you had, where is it? Red Eyes, Dark Magician, and Exodia. But the coolest art for, or the other quarter century that was missing, if you'd think about it, was Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes you had to get in this briefcase, I realized. If you didn't get it in this briefcase, you were like, shit out of luck, buddy. Let's just get this kind of centered. This thing's huge. It is huge. They were not holding back. They were not lying when they said you kind of need to be, like, Kaiba had to have gone to the gym to be like running around, like throwing this thing around like a shield and whatnot in the anime. I was not worried at all about someone like holding me up while I had it. Just like start beating them over the head with it. The thing was massive. Just chuck it at them. Here we go. Let's get into it. The other thing I was saying about the Kaiba collection case, with the value and everything of it, is a lot of people that order it, I kind of want the big ups on them for having ordered it and gone through all of that nonsense. Here it is in all of its glory. Like, if you ordered one of these from Konami and went through the entire original waiting process and everything, big ups to you. I guess it's not as heavy when it's like, you got the handle, but see our Kaiba Corp logo. Here is the back. Lay it down. We have a warning we are not going to read. That is how it opens. That is also very good. These latches, very firm. There it is, our plaque. Show this to you. It's without a doubt one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my adult life. Like, wow. That's pretty cool. We have the instructional, because if you ask me, one of the coolest things about this is that it doubles as like a carry case or a sorting case for your cards and stuff. The heck is this thing? Let's just be some pull tab part or something. Looks like a screw or rod or something. I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. We have these, oh shit. We have these separating things. Get into it. Because this case, as I think I've said, doubles as a, like, holder. Well, they're kind of like semi-transparent. You get a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That kind of disturbs my OCD a little bit, but I'm sure there's a reason behind that. You have the beautiful deck with the beautiful QCR Blue Eyes White Dragon. Hey, Bobby, have you seen my Blue Eyes White Dragon? What all else? This part comes out. And then we can get straight into the storage aspect. Is honestly one of the things that I'm most psyched about for this. I'm a construction worker. I should be able to figure this out pretty quick on the fly. It's not straight. Now it's straight. Does the bottom come out? The bottom does come. Oh! There's so much going on with this. They put so much effort into this. Okay, so it gives you kind of like an outline anyways. Now with all of the display functionality of this, I don't even know if I want to like use it for the storing purpose. But dang, is this just... This is amazing. I feel like a kid on Christmas right now. Oh, that one isn't going in straight either. It's because they're kind of long, giggity. You kind of gotta make sure you put them in straight or else they'll go on an angle and not go in right at all. So that is that portion of it. There these are. Here, these go on like this, I'd assume. What? What? You gotta think about this a little bit harder, I guess. Do these interconnect at all? Yes, yes, they do. I'm so smart. SMRT. This is literally the first time I'm seeing this. Yeah, got it. There it is. Perfect size for your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Clearly it will not fit this. Oh man, the hinges are even really nice on that. This will close, and the top, which is all dimply, if you can see there, will not interfere with it, which is nice. That is amazing. I guess I should remember to put this in there for now. I still don't even know how I want to like do this. So, a lot of people think I should probably keep this sealed. I think those people don't know what they're talking about. Let's go. There is the Blue Eyes that we were just talking about. It would appear as though every card is in ultra rare. We have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to go along with our other 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Attack Guidance Armor. This is a card I was really stoked to see because I don't think I own this card. This might even be one of those anime exclusive ones. And it's a really cool one from the show, or from the movie. We have Life Shaver, which is yet another cool card from the anime. It's the one that just destroys Yugi. We have Magical Trick Mirror. It's an interesting one. I've never seen it. I think those are 3 cards that only appeared in the anime. That would be very reasonable for them to lay it out like that. Take a sip from my coffee cup. Blue Eyes White Dragon. He is our guy. Hyozanryu. Honestly, he's one of my old favorite cards. The Judge Man in the holo. That's pretty neat. Sword Stalker. He's cool. Yeah, fuck. I don't know how I want to be handling these. We have Steel Ogre Grotto number 2. He's honestly kind of one of the weirder ones. We have Gyakuano Megami. I probably just butchered that. Gadget Soldier. Okay, Root Kaiser, he's cool. Force Raider Ultra. X-Head Cannon. Lajin. Very cool old classic Kaiba card. We have the Battle Ox. We have Ryukushin Powered, which is a pretty cool one. Mystic Horseman. It's pretty good. I will say whoever organized this deck for the opening wasn't really thinking too much on it for the sake of like I just pulled a card that is unrelated to Rabbit Horseman and that Battle Ox fusion, and like in between them, like what the heck. You have Grappler. Tatsumi Giant. I think this is actually the very first card that Kaiba played. Ryukushin. Very classic Yu-Gi-Oh card. And he actually always looks pretty cool in holo. You see his teeth. Sagi the Dark Clown. My Juggalo homie. Whoop whoop. Obelisk the Tormentor. That's a pretty friggin' neat one. Masked Beast Asgardius. Kaiba never actually even played this card. He just had it in his deck to show it, just so that he could like start first in that 4-way duel they did. We have Kaiser Glider. All of Kaiba's classic cards. We have Invitation to a Dark Sleep. Invitation to a Dark Sleep. I don't think I've ever seen Kaiba play this card. Death Feral Imp. Sweet one. Blade Knight. Another sweet one. See, this is what I mean. We had X-Head Cannon way earlier. And now we have Y Dragon Head. Z Metal Tank. See, that makes sense. Lord of the D. The Wicked Worm Beast. The Ancient Lamp. Ooh. XYZ Dragon Cannon. Almost said XC's Dragon Cannon. XY Dragon Cannon. Rabbit Horseman. The Wicked Lost Art Monster Reborn. That's a cool one. Try to get that a little bit in the light there. Our most coolest, polymerization. Polymerization. Stop defense. Yeah, if you're getting a beer dropped on you, you better have stop defense ready. Mesmeric Control. I forget what this card does. Your opponent cannot change the battle position of the monsters during their next turn. That's, yeah. The Flute of the Summoning Dragons. Soul Exchange, a very wicked card. Silent Doom, yet another wicked card. Lullaby of Obedience. That's one of those cards that's like pretty hard to get. But here we go. Cost down. A very classic Kaiba card. Card of Demise. Very classic everyone card. Fiend Sanctuary. Yet another card. The Gift Kaiba gave to Yugi that let him beat Merrick. Shrink. I love Shrink. It actually has a lot of weird utilities back in the day. The Encon, because Kaiba loved enemy controller. Megamorph. The next most wickedest card that Kaiba only ever played once. Dark Energy. Spell Absorption. That's a pretty good one. The Crush Card Virus. It's a very nice looking Crush Card Virus, if you ask me. Getting into his traps now. Gift of the Mystical Elf. The Lost Art Ring of Destruction. And that actually looks really nice printing, if you ask me. Really nice. The Virus Cannon. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. I think this card's banned. Cloning. That's an interesting one. Shadow Spell. One of the cooler cards Kaiba's ever played. Final Attack Orders. Yet another neat Kaiba card. The final card is Negate Attack. Deal with your 10 pies that way. That is so cool. The Ultra Rare deck. Secured. The Quarter Century Rare. Secured. This thing's dope, man. I love this. I love this. I love it all. I love it all. That was so wicked. Try and be a little bit careful with these. I'll have to deal with them in a bit off screen, because I really hope that everyone enjoyed watching this video. Man, is that a wicked plaque. Everything about this is just cool. It's overflowing with coolness. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it and thought it was cool too. Peace out.